get for yourself an ESP32 board, a great microcontroller. ESP32 board for this project. Okay, the board will be connected to the Arduino IoT Cloud. Of course, we're gonna be using this DC motor, okay, a 12 volt DC fan, directed current. Great stuff, huh? This is a cool stuff, guys. Two wires, black and of course, the DC motor driver is the L298N DC Motor Driver. You can use whatever you want. Okay, you can use another type of DC motor driver. Okay, so let's start with our connections. Okay, so the green wire is to be attached to the GPIO 15. Okay, like that. Please connect the black wire to ground, okay, not to 3.3 volts, because right now I'm making a big mistake. Okay, so this is to be attached to the ground, okay, the black wire. Then the ground of the ESP32 board, you attach it, okay, through this jumper wire to the ground of the DC of the driver, okay, of the L298N DC Motor Driver, and the green wire is attached to the input in 3, okay, in 3 of the DC motor driver. Okay, the green wire is going to in 3, okay, from GPIO 15 to in 3. Now this is an external power supply, 12 volts, okay, external power supply. Okay, so we connect, okay, the ground, if you want, the negative side of this power supply to the ground, okay, of the driver. Okay, so the driver and the SP32 board and the 12 volt external power supply, they must share the same ground. Okay, the 3 ground. Now the plus of the external power supply, you attach, okay, you connect it to the plus 12 volt, okay, of the DC motor driver. Just like that. Okay, now these two jumper wires is for the 12 volt fan. Okay, the red wire is for red, and the black one for black one. Okay, now you connect the red wire of this fan to output 3 to I mean to yeah to output 3. Okay, you're gonna see that you connect it to output 3, just like that. Output 3, and these two output 4. Beautifully. Great. Okay, now we connect the cable so that we can upload the sketch. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be controlling the fan, okay, through Arduino IoT Cloud, okay. So, okay, using ESP32 board, and this is the diagram, okay, the schematic. Now we go to Google, so we can, and we type Arduino Cloud. You click on it, okay. You click on Get Started for free. Then you go to create a new project, so you click on thing, okay. You wait few seconds, okay. So now we are you you click add, okay, to create a new variable, and my variable will be switch, okay. Bool boolean if you want variable. Now you click on here to choose your board, okay. For me it is ESP 32 dev module. Then you click on continue, and you can give a name to your board, okay. Give your device a name to your device, then click next. Now you download, okay. Make your device IoT ready, okay. So as you can see, we need the secret key, okay. The secret key, you download it, or you can just simply copy, okay, the secret key, or you can just download it, okay. Then you click okay here, you click here, and then you click continue, okay, done, okay, great. Now you set up your network. You put here the name of your Wi-Fi and the password of your Wi-Fi. Here you paste the secret key, okay. You paste it, okay, because I've just copied it, okay. Or you can go to the downloads and open the PDF that you've just downloaded, okay. And here you're gonna find your secret key. You copy that, and you paste it here, okay. Then you click save. Now go to here, you rename your thing, okay. So give a name to your thing. I think it's going to be fan control, okay. Then you click rename, okay. This is the code, okay. We need to change that, okay, to fit our project, okay. So if you fan, okay, the fan, okay, is the bool variable that we've just created, okay guys. So if the bool the variable equals 1, then the fan starts spinning. If not, the fan will stop spinning, okay. So we can put these instructions inside of void loop function, or inside of this function, okay guys, here or here. but I choose void loop. Okay, I can choose I can just choose void loop, or I can just choose the function. Okay, so you can choose. Okay, so this is my code, and I'm going to provide, okay, the sketch and the description of this video. Okay, then these are also, you don't touch, okay, this sketch. Okay guys, don't touch here, because everything is okay. You don't need to change nothing here. Okay, so do not edit, okay, this um this stuff. Okay guys, so as you can see here, do not edit. Okay, so here the, this is our main sketch. So now we go to, we click here. Okay, then we click on dashboard, so we can set up our that dashboard for our mobile phone. So you click to rename it. Okay, I'm going to name it. Okay, to rename it, okay, fun control. Then you click on rename it, you click on add, okay, switch. Okay, because we're gonna be using a switch. Then you link, okay, that switch to the fun variable. Then you click done. You can show your, yeah, stuff. Okay, we don't need to change the name. Okay, you click done, and then you can um yeah, you can do that. So you can do this thing, so that yeah, for your phone. Okay guys, here for your phone, how the switch will appear on your phone. Okay, so you can change this here. Okay, so now we the dashboard is set up. Okay, it's good. Now we go back to things, then we click on here. Okay, okay, I think everything is okay. Wait, is everything okay here? I think let me see something. Okay, I think it's okay. Now you can upload the sketch to your microcontroller. Okay, it will take few seconds. Then okay, so it takes few seconds, and then it will start uploading. Now you press right now at your boot button, okay, on your board, if you needed to. Okay, if you needed to. Okay, so it's uploading. Now you go to your mobile phone and download IoT remote. Okay, and then you set up everything. Okay, great. so we don't need, I think we need to quit this stuff. Okay, so as you can see here, our project, okay, appears uh, automatically here. Okay, this is our project file control, so you don't need to change anything here because it appears automatically. Okay, so our board is on. Okay, is online, as you can see here, is online. So now testing time, we need to test our project. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, thank you so much, and I see you in the next video.